Hi there, everybody. It's me. It's Grasslands. It's morning. It's morning in this winter. Do you want to do my Spotify rap with me for 2023? Do you? I hope so. I've got a drink in my Badger cup. Badger cup. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm looking at it. Right. Right. Accept cookies. Accepted the cookies. Oh, it loads up quicker this year. No, there's a squiggly rainbow flower. 2023 wrapped. Grasslands. That's me. See the hat? Your wrapped is here. Great. Let's go. Loads of copyright statements. In 2023, people were really feeling what you do. Were they? Were you feeling? Were you feeling what I do? What do I do now? I'm prodding the script. Oh, there's little arrows in the corner. Okay. Wow. Rainbow saw. Mercury worms. You had 131 listeners. It's all right. Like, I guess if I had I don't know. I don't know how this works out. Like, if it's like whatever it is, 80 million streams and you get 12 quid or something, then I'm just going to equate that to no money out of this process. But that's okay. I don't really do it for money, apart from the fact that Spotify kind of make quite a lot of money. Generally, 131 listeners. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you for that. My trains. They streamed your music 278 times. So that's about what? Just a slight over two. Like, you've all listened to my stuff, two songs, just over two songs, three songs of those 130 odd people. That's great. Thanks. Is this a good time to talk about time? I don't want to talk to Spotify about time. I'm not talking to anybody. It's just on a screen, right? Oh. Let's get on with it. Because people spent this much time listening to your music. It's not really a pun when you think about it, is it? Anyway, 16 hours, 60,000 seconds. I do quite long songs, so like 1,000 minutes. It's quite a lot. Like, it must be some stat balance. It seems unconvincing based on the numbers that you've just shown me, but fair enough. Thank you. They used that figure of listeners and they just turned it into a slightly different stat based on the track length of my songs. Well done, Spotify. God damn it, that was worth the £10 a month I pay. Anyway, so let's go. Your listeners want to hear your music again and again and again. Well, you say that, but I thought we'd already worked out that they'd probably listen to my stuff like twice. And this isn't dissing you, the listening. This is just me critiquing stats, right? They saved your songs 47 times. Oh, that's nice. So that's pretty good odds, right? 130 listeners, 47 saves. Not quite half, is it? That's not bad. That's like, that's like it's just slightly less than half of the crowd that turn up at a gig. Come back, crowd. It's crowd. I'd say a few tables. Anyway. And your music was added to 11 playlists. Well, that'll be Dave Franklin, I reckon, because it usually is. Dave, thank you very much. Dance About Architecture. It is nice little music kind of blog. Been going for years. Got loads of stuff on it. Loads of kind of stuff that kind of, you can explore. It's all like all sorts of genres. You should go and listen to it. So thanks, Dave. Much appreciate that. One track made all your other tracks jealous. Tell me more. Your top song was Simulating Lately. 85 listeners played it 112 times. Oh, okay, so my 133 listeners, they're all listening to Simulating Lately. Well, 85 listeners of the 133. Well, thank you very much. I think that was the one that everyone liked last year as well. I guess I like the song. It's a bit melancholy. It's a bit melancholy. Played it a few times this year at gigs. It's a little bit derivative, I guess, which I try and like not think about too hard. Probably the most derivative one I've done, but I guess maybe that's the reality of how people like their music. Anyway, whoa, Rainbow Flower. Give a warm welcome to all the new listeners. Well, you didn't give me a chance to read that. Your music, Mercury Worm. Mercury Worm. Okay, now I've got to do something, have I? Thanks. Red Blood River thing. 116 people streamed your songs for the first time. That's cool. So of the 133, 116 I never listened to it before. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Well, until the rest of you. Where did you go from last year? Yeah. Get any postcards this year? Oh yeah, Spotify. God, you're funny. Oh God. There's going to be a pun coming, isn't there? Is it about countries? Oh, it is. Your music was streamed in 23 countries. That's good. It's a good number too. United Kingdom top, United States, Australia. I think that'll be Andrew again. Do you listen, Stephen, in Australia? I don't think you do, right? Andrew, I reckon, does. But I don't think Stephen does. It's too busy. Sweden. If you want me to come over to Sweden and do a gig, right? Whoever you were that did listen to that, like, I'll come. I'll come. Have a nice time. Canada, equally, a bit further. On game. Your fastest growing country was Japan. That's cool. Didn't expect that. I guess a couple of my songs have got Japanese titles from my new LP. Maybe that's why. But it doesn't tell me how many. Like, it could have been like a half a person, I think. You know, like a fraction. Like someone accidentally pushed it and went like, you know, is that the podcast I wanted to listen to? And went, oh no, it's this weird chap doing power ambient music. Your music got people talking. Got people talking, it did. You've all been talking about it, haven't you? So patronising. Fans shared it 10. I can't do that because I've got a thing, man. 10 times. There's a lot of Mercury Worms this year on this Spotify rap. What's that all about? Spotify. Why have you decided, like, what? Sitting in a boardroom and you're all like, this year the theme is going to be Mercury Worms. Anyway. Let's break that down. So how are they going to break down the stats if you shared it 10 times? It's just going to be like data stats from like copied links and stuff, isn't it? It's not imaginative, is it? 10% from Instagram. So all of this I do is a kind of waste of time. So of the 100% effort I put in, and the 10% of it is kind of worthwhile in a Spotify context. So every time you try and coordinate all your links and do stuff, it's a waste of time. Your most shared track was A Small Meadow Act. Well, that's one of my songs from this year, so that's good. That's good. Thank you very much. It makes sense, because that could have been a lot of people from work, actually, because I think they were sharing around that song quite a lot in work meetings, and it was just kind of like, no, keep the stream separate. Yeah. Rainbow Flower, Saul. Are you a gardener? No. Don't like gardening. Really. Anyway. But thanks for asking. Because your music saw some nice growth. It's like really crap Christmas cracker, isn't it? I guess that's what... Do you think that's what they're going for purposely for? Or do you think they think they're actually funny? You know how much money we made from you this year? And everybody else? Well, we invested some of that in telling you some crap jokes. Ha-ha! Because your music saw some nice growth, 262%. Yeah, it's not really a good start, man. 262%. Doesn't really work. 9% followers. That's it. Yeah, well, it's good, I guess. Chrome Square. Grasslands, thank you for sharing your music with the world. Yeah, cheers, man. But like I sign up to a thing to do that, and the equated cost of me doing that costs me, as opposed to I get any real remuneration from it. But I guess that's not the reason. You did miss off that bit about how much money I've invested in and how much money I got back out. That's quite an obvious stat missing from this, which I think my friend Mesh mentioned recently. I don't want a purple one. I want the lilac one. I want a green one. Anyway, thanks very much, everybody. It was really nice. It's been a good year. I launched me second physical LP, which was nice. We had a lovely time at Barrister Cats doing some completely ridiculous ambient stuff. I was at a fairly serious work do at the Natural History Museum a couple of days ago, and someone that came was there, and we talked about my attempt at playing accordion. Good, man. It was good. It's been a good year on that front, but nice restful Christmas, I guess. Might be some music. Who knows? We find out, right? Anyway, I'm off.